This spacious house is where TRAN and her physician husband lead a comfortable American life. But her memories are still vivid of helping him escape from a labor camp where the Vietnamese government held him and other former South Vietnamese soldiers. Another memory, the 17 days of drifting at sea aboard an overcrowded boat before their rescue. Almost half the global Vietnamese diaspora of 4 million live in the U.S., followed by Australia, Canada, and France. For Hao, living the American dream is no cliche.
It's still a promised land for everyone, even though that now we have much difficult than before, but still, people still want to come to America.
In 1974,
people like Hung Lee, who made 10 failed attempts to leave Vietnam until he finally arrived in Louisville in 2002. He's part of the second wave of immigrants from a country whose culture he tries to preserve, but whose communist government he detests.
We try to promote that democracy and freedom for the Vietnamese people inside, but we do that outside here, not inside.
Both these members of the older generation have returned to visit family and friends. They've taken their American-bred children along in hope of keeping a spark of their heritage alive.
I believe this is part of Operation...
Frank Bui, born in America, says one reason may be his parents' wish to see him assimilate.
They kind of wanted to instill, I guess, American culture in me to try to make it easier for me to get along with all the other kids in school who don't look exactly like me.
Yet he treasures this 40-year-old picture of his mother aboard the helicopter that flew her out of Vietnam. Frank, his wife, and their friends have all visited Vietnam, some of them returning to the birthplace their parents tried so hard to leave.
The way I see it, it's still my country, and I have all the right to be back.
I identify myself as a Vietnamese. I'm just really proud of that. So to come back and visit and see my country, I'm glad that I'm able to do it.
We hope that, you know, the government would be better and people would have more freedom, but it doesn't affect us on the same level. It doesn't affect me on the same level as it would affect my mom.
Meanwhile, they chronicle their family's experience in an oral history project that collects the voices of both generations for the benefit of future Vietnamese Americans, but not for anyone in Vietnam, because the Hanoi government has blocked their website from the eyes of its citizens. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Louisville.